What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Vintage Breaks West. As always, I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight I'll be playing the part of Santa Charlie G. Hope everybody's having an excellent holiday weekend tonight. What's happening, Mr. Sean Dooley, James G, Buntman, and Nightbot making an appearance there too. Mr. Sean Dooley, for being the first person to say hello this evening, you are been awarded a $10 break credit from Charlie G, Santa Charlie G to be exact. Give me just a moment here, and I'll pop that into your account. And then we'll get to all this good stuff that's sitting in front of me. All right, Sean, you got yourself another $10 into your account now to spend on vintage breaks. No problem, Sean. It's Christmas, man, and I'm Santa Charlie G. Hey, what's going on, Wiz Cubby? How you doing tonight? Hey, Kevin. I love beer and a good bonus. All right. Well, I've got a lot of stuff sitting here on my desk. So let's go over what I've got to start the show off here. First off, we've got the $3 all-night promo. Tonight I've pulled from my personal collection a lot of 1967 Topps pinups. Got 15 of them. There's a couple duplications, but you got a Drysdale, a McCovey, a Killebrew, Joe Morgan, Chico, John Callison, Aggie, Frank Howard. I think there's two of those. Two Frank Howard. Orlando Cepeda. There's two of those in there. Another Callison, a McLean, and another Joe Morgan there at the back. So we got ourselves a nice little gaggle of pinups. Some of them got some, a love on them, but $3 an entry will get you a shot at these at the end of the night, all night long, plus everything else that's going on tonight. I've always kind of liked these pinups. They're pretty cool. Plus, we get all these lovely holders for them. Nice, Wiscubby. Nick Danger, yes, sir. Let me go through all these bonuses here, and I'll hook a brother up. Next up, we've got a bounty on 75 Mini. For whoever closes out a 75 Mini pack, we'll get this PSA 9 Pepe Frias PSA 9 card. As everybody knows, 75 Mini sets very hard to get in a high grade, so not a bad little bonus for closing out a 75 Mini. Then we've got somebody to close out a 77 Star Wars pack. We'll get this gaggle of 5 pack fresh cards that I had won years ago from Vintage Breaks. Not something I collect. So you get yourself 5 pack fresh Star Wars cards to close out a Star Wars pack. That's right, Nick. Yeah, Nick, I already gave you a break credit for saying that earlier, and I'll get you hooked up here in just a second for that little miscommunication about the buying out a pack to play bingo. What's going on, Donald? How's it going tonight? All right, and then I've also brought back another brand new fresh box from a fresh case, 1989 Fleer, possible Ken Griffey rookies. You got the Randy Johnson rookie, and because based on the case numbering for the serial number, there is also a very small possibility of getting the infamous F-face error card in here. So for every $40 you spend, we normally do it for $50, but it's Christmas, so we're going down to $40. So for every $40 you'll spend, you'll get a pack out of this box. I've actually got a couple over here that we didn't give away last week, so those will be in the mix too. What else do I have here? I've also got a pretty decent stack here of nice vintage cards. So for every $20 you spend, you'll get a card out of this pile. All sorts of stuff here. Some cards I got fresh from a 71 Black Beauty break on Vintage Breaks that I never got graded and don't fit my personal collection. Some 75 full sizers. I think I've got some minis in here. You got a whole, some Blazer 72s from a pack break. So every $20 you spend, you'll get one of these guys out of that pile. Whew. What else do we have here? What else do I have here? And I've also got a pack or blaster box 2019 optic. This is a kind of a big boy promo. First person to spend $500 will get this box for free. And I think that's everything I have to give away at this moment in time. We'll see how that gets things started. Oh, and bingo, of course. We forgot about bingo. So we've got our bingo. It's going to be the same layout as last week. 75 or earlier pack, a 1990 or later pack. Non-4, I do have wrestling, golf, and Star Wars here. Pull a kicker punter card, Cubs Bears card, checklist card, somebody who's moved or doesn't exist, except the Redskins or Raiders, somebody who'll make me giggle, which has been very elusive lately, and pulling a goalie card is still our number 9 here at the bottom. And I just got outbidded on a PSA 10 mini that I was bidding on. First prize tonight for bingo. If we do it only 6 packs, there'll be only one, be just first prize, be a 1962 and a 1966 Topps Baseball set break spots, a $10 break credit, and 2 BAM spots. If it takes us 7 or more packs, we'll do a $5 break credit and a BAM spot for second place. If it takes us 8, we'll add a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, etc., etc. All those will receive a $5 break credit and a BAM spot. So we've turned it up a little bit there with the $5 break credit for all the additional winners on that as well. So lots going on here. Santa Charlie G will be giving away all sorts of stuff tonight. And I hope you guys enjoy yourselves and have a happy holidays. Nice, James. Getting any T206s in a decent condition is always exciting. Let's see, catch up on anything else. All right, January 4th. All right, let's see here, Steve. Let me get you hooked up, brother. All right, Nick, you should see an increase in your balance now. Take care of that from before. Non-Big Four would be a golf pack, a Star Wars pack, or a wrestling pack are the 3 non-Big Four that I have here. So those 4, I did go through an excruciating detail before the night started and verified all of the verified all of the information that's shown on the calendar or the my Vintage Ranks West tab, and it is all accurate. So I'll keep my fingers crossed we won't have any errors tonight. But let's get the show started here. Let's add an additional bonus. Let me make sure nobody's bought anything yet before I say this. If they did, we could probably make it right anyhow. All right, first person to buy anything on the site will get double the 89 packs. So if you spend $40, you'll actually get 2 89 Fleer packs, plus you'll get one of these trading card history 2008 packs. First person to make a purchase over $40, obviously, will get double the 89 Fleer packs. Let's start the day off. Sure, Nick, we could do that for you. Let me find that for you. 1993 Topps. 1993 Topps. Where are you? me see here. I'm not seeing one that's ready to break, but let me go back and look and figure out which one you were in. Nick Danger, am I having a brain fart? You're Steve Strange, right? Oh, oops. Well, that would explain why you didn't see break credit, Matthew, because I gave it to Steve Strange. For some reason, I thought you were Steve Strange. Well, you didn't get any break credit for earlier, so I'm not sure why your number went up. But let me give you what I gave Steve Strange. All right, Matthew, you just got some extra break credit. It should refresh now, Nick. Okay. Let me figure out what's going on with your 1993. It says it's sold, but why isn't it in the... It's not showing up on the list, though. Okay, Matthew, let me check and see here. Okay, yeah, so the extra bonus was definitely been claimed by people. Let's see, it looks like we got 3 people that all purchased within a minute or 2 of each other, so we'll just go ahead and give everybody a bonus. I happen to have enough of those packs to give away to everyone. So first up, we'll get 2 Fleer packs. One of these guys. 2 of these guys. To Mr. Sean Dooley. And if you guys could let me know if you guys sell out a pack. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the website on my end. What's going on, Mr. Sooner Derek? How are you tonight? Nick, you closed out something too? Okay. And of course, I put the sticker on the card, one on the back. No. It's gonna be one of those nights, guys. It's gonna be one of those nights, guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Christmas week and not working too hard. All right, we got Sean taken care of. Justin's up next. And he gets 2 as well. 2 of those, and a Catfish and an Eddie Haas for Justin. And then you're up next, Mr. Townsend. It's a Christmas, so we'll give the first person to buy to the first 3 people that had bought. I'm glad the other guys win also felt pretty. Yeah, no, everybody wins. This is Charlie G we're talking about. Not only is it Charlie G, but it's Santa Charlie G tonight. All right. And then we got you, Matthew. Oh, yeah. So you get double. So you got 1, 2, 3. So you get 6 packs. Plus, I'll give you a second. That's my last one of those tops traded cartridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the first one out of here. So 6 of those, 2 of these, and 6 of these. We'll call it 7. So you got Rich McKinney, a Doc Ellis, a Billy Congdano, another Doc Ellis, Ralph Garr. That's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, there you go, Mr. Townsend. Get out a big boy bag for you. Unfortunately, my bag sizes go from reasonable to crazy. So, Mr. Townsend, you have a very large bag here to fill. Okay. Next, I've got those first 3 buyers taken care of. Let me see if I could figure out why the website's not showing me sold but not scheduled. Put you guys on mute real quick, and I'm going to call Mr. Johnny 5. All right, everybody. It looks like they forgot to tell the West that there was a technical glitch happening on the website, and it's fixed now. Well, not fixed, but we've got a workaround. They just didn't tell me about the workaround. So now I've got to figure out how to get this to work here. Okay. That's still good. Okie dokie. Now, I guess we should do a break, shall we? Let's go ahead and break that 1993 pack. This is very confusing. But we'll figure it out. 1993 tops for Mr. Steve Strange. Or not Steve. Matthew Townsend. Jeez. I don't know why I've got that name stuck in my head. All right, let me get this set up here for you. Yeah, James G, that was the glitch. Unfortunately, they didn't send that memo to me with the new link. The West always gets forgotten. It's okay. I'll just sit here and cry in my own tears. Take bingo off of the board here. Yes, I will add it to the grievance letter. Okie dokie. Let's see here. I've got everything going? I think I've got everything going. I think we're good. All right. Let's get this one started. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. We're going to be breaking this 1993 Topps Baseball First Series Wax Pack number 121. Not sure why I'm being a little Mr. Roboto here in the video, but it is what it is. Santa Claus has got a bad internet connection all the way from the North Pole, so, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and randomize our list here 9 times. Good luck to Matt, Dave, Steven, Richard, Seth, Ryan Cass, Malachi Crane, Belici, and Mr. Townsend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Mr. Townsend will get the first and the last cards. And oops. Okay. Now we're going to get ourselves a nice Jeter gold here for somebody, I hope. Let's get the names up on the screen. First card's going to be right here, folks. Got excited there for a second with the Yankee on the back. It is not the right Yankee. All right. First pack of the night. Let's start the night with some fire. Bernard Gilkey for Mr. Townsend. Bernard Gilkey. Something to that effect. Andres Gala something or other. Oh, nice. A Frank Thomas gold would be awesome. That's for Matt. Rain Gonzalez for Mr. Townsend. Doug Jones for Mr. Cass. Jay Howell for spot 5. Dave. We've got a Topps gold of Tom Henke for Mr. Cass. Mark Wohlers for Mr. Townsend. Paul Malter for Dave. got Danny Darwin, spot 9 for Seth. Yeah, Kevin, I think that was most of us, the kids that are collected in the early 90s. Mike Munoz, spot 10, Stephen Thomas. Oh, for bingo, we needed, this will be the 90 pack, we needed Cubs or Bears player. Someone to make me giggle, team that's moved or no longer exists. Tim Belcher, Cub or Bears. That's spot 11. A team checklist card would work. John Kelly, Tigers. Greg Olson. That's spot 13. This is spot 14. Doug Drevick. And our last card here, Danny Tartable. And that concludes our 1993 Topps Baseball First Series Wax Pack number 121. Thanks for watching. All right, we'll get you the 90s spot here, Matthew. Okay, bingo goes. Okie dokie. Let's see what we've got up next. Okay. The next person to spend a hundo will get this 1985 Donruss pack at 10:35 vintage breaks time. Next person to spend a hundo will get that on top of everything else. Closed hockey and football. Let's see here. 88 Peachy and 80 football. Okay, we can do those up next. Let me just make sure Sean and just want to break them in the order they were purchased here, just to be safe. All right, that was fast. Let's see, 1980, 197 and 106. Trying to win? Are you just trying to win bingo by buying all the spots? Close golf and Star Wars. All right, man. Let's see. Let me get you your 1888 O-Pee-Chee 197, 1988 Football 106 first. And you did, in fact, win. Where did I put it? This guy. Three of these guys. One, two, three, four, five, and six. Got yourself a Catfish, a Juan Pizarro, Bill Scroden, Fred Hanley. Let's see here. Sergio Rookie Stars, Terry, Jim, and Dick. and a Teddy Williams. Get out Matthew's giant baggie here. Okay, we're landing one of the Fleer packs off the chat here. Okie dokie. Winner, winner, chicken dinner time. All right, let's try again. We'll try to let somebody else win, Mr. Let's try again. Come on, somebody else. There we go, James G. All right, Mr. James G gets himself an 89 pack. All right, get these names off the screen too. Okay, let me catch up on the bonuses situation here. Mr. Shane. 2, 3, close enough for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. A little gaggle of almost all 72s for you, Mr. Shane Barker. You won your own prize. Let's see here. I'm just gonna spend all night giving away stuff. We're not gonna break anything. We're just gonna give everything away. I'm sure you guys are okay with me just giving away stuff all night. Okay. Make sure I'm caught up here on things. And then Shane's 1981 basketball will be next. 325. Basketball. 264. And man, all right, 1977 Star Wars 111 and golf 1981 golf 158. Whew. What do you win for bingos, anyways? Let's see here. You're gonna win 2 set spots, a 1962 and a 1966 top set break spot, a $10 break credit, and 2 BAM spots if you win the bingo. Whew. All right, let's. I promised trivia for Die Hard, and we're almost an hour into my show, and I haven't done any trivia. So let's do some trivia. Now I'll note, and that's fine. I don't have to work again until the first of the year, so I'm all for staying up as late as you guys want to stay up, breaking packs, trivia, talking cards, and whatever. So a little hint about the Die Hard trivia. It is in chronological order of the movie. I went ahead and rewatched the movie over the weekend to come up with these questions. They're all family friendly, so we want to keep it PG. Charles will need his staff. That's working him. Now I'll just stay here all night, guys. We're just gonna hang out. All right. So it's all chronological order. It's all PG. So the very first question I have for you guys is in the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard. What does John McClane, played by Bruce Willis, do to relieve stress after landing in LA from flying? This is advice he received on the airplane. What advice does Mr. McClane receive while landing to LA to relieve stress from flying? Mr. Sean Dooley, toes in the carpet. Walk barefoot and make fists with your toes on the carpet. We'll give Sean Dooley credit, and I'm also going to give Eric Antanis credit as well because he was more specific. So we'll give $10 break credit to both you guys for answering that question. Also, because I don't recognize Eric's name, and I want to share the love with Eric and welcome him to Vintage Breaks West. Eric Ant. All right, Eric, you have $10 in your account to spend how you will. And Mr. Sean Dooley. Sean, you also have $10 in your account now. Donald, man, I sent out all sorts of warnings to everybody to make sure they boned up on their Die Hard. Okay, let's start breaking. So 1988 OPC Hockey Waxpack 197. Let me pull that out here. No problem, Sean. Well, you got a winner too. What's your 89 88 OPG? Bam, right there. Peachy. Get this one set up to a break, gentlemen. We'll be looking for a goalie in this pack, at the very least for the bingo board. Looks like this is almost a personal for you, Matthew. Hey, what's up, Cody? How's it going tonight, my friend? Well, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G. Tonight I'll be acting as Santa Charlie G for Vintage Breaks West, and we'll be breaking this 1988 OPHE Hockey Wax Pack number 197. It is not quite a personal pack, so we're going to have to randomize the list 8 times the hard way. Good luck to Neil and Matthew Townsend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Neil's going to get the last card. Matthew will get the rest of the cards. And get this list off to M80. Break, close. And we are good to go. I need to follow social media now, so I don't know. All right, Sean, we'll be at an advantage. All right, first cards are right here underneath the gum for you, Matthew. Jolise, let me check for you here after this break, and I can see if I can glean any information from the system. All right, so it looks like we'll be looking for a team card, maybe somebody make me giggle. Team doesn't exist. And a goalie card, or somebody make me giggle. Mark Osborne. Spot 1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Focus. Focus. All right, it's not really wanting to focus, but he is not a goalie. He's a right wing. Dave Gagner. I see what you did there. Yeah, Donald, that Hank's a beautiful card for a 1.5. I think it was 1.5. It was a really nice 1.5. Dave Gagner, spot 2 for you, Matthew. Petro Sicrico. Gagne. Yeah, you focused so beautifully on that first pack, Mr. Camera. Doug Smale. The North Stars moved to Dallas. Okay. Thank you, sir. You said... Okay, North Stars moved to Dallas. That was Mr. Mr. Matthew Townsend. So we'll give him a credit for that one. Bingo goals. All right. Up next in spot number 5 is Gerald Gallant. I don't know why these aren't focusing like the Topps ones did. Maybe my camera's just biased to baseball cards. I don't know. Bob Gainley, spot 6. I don't know why these aren't focusing. Yeah, it looks like OPG shorted us a card, so it's turned into a personal for Matthew, and Neil will get a refund. This is Neil Brothford. I believe the San Jose Sharks. All right, that'll conclude our 1988 OPG Hockey Wax Pack number 197. Again, Neil, you'll see a refund show up in your account for the missing spot. Thanks for watching. Okay. Okie dokie. Next up is 1980 Football 106. Eric, was he? That's pretty cool. 1980 Topps Football. You guys. 1977 Topps Basketball. Let me check. 78. 77, yes, I've actually have 3 of them. Okie dokie, let's see here. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1980 Topps Football Wax Pack, number 106. Let's randomize the list. Oh, we got boxcars 12 times. Good luck to William Simpson, Sean Dooley, and Matthew Townsend. 2, 4, 5, 6, 11, and... Oh, I was going to check on a pack for somebody earlier. I'll get you next time. That was 1982 Topps 102, if I remember right. I don't remember the customer's name. Sorry about that. So 12 times on the random here. Matthew the first and the last cards. Sorry, guys. Vintage Breaks West is a one-man band. It's 104 for Jolie. Sorry about that. I'll check that after this one. Sorry about the wait on it. Break, close. All right. First cards for you right here. So we're looking for a Bears punter, somebody who's a team card, and yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay. Up first for you, Matthew, Rick Upchurch of the Broncos. See, look at that. Now it's focusing nice on football cards. I think it just doesn't like hockey, guys. Spot 2 for Matthew. Ted McKnight. Carl Eller. Riley Odoms. Pretty nice center on these. Yeah, a little bit off, but nice and sharp. Mr. Mike Fuller. Gary Johnson. A miscut Mr. Hasselbeck. That's spot 7 for Matthew. Scott Dirking. Oh no, it's Gilmore. Everybody hide. It's the Grinch. What's happening, Mr. Gilmore? Hope you have a Merry Christmas, sir. Spot 9, William Simpson, Jeff Von Newt. Play World of Warcraft with Jesse. Spot 10. The rest of these are going to Mr. Townsend, Ken Anderson. Harold Jackson. And last spot here, the Dan Melville, bringing up the rear, and it's a punter card. So Matthew Townsend gets the punter spot in the bingo card. And that concludes our 1980 Topps Football Wax Pack number 106. Thanks for watching. I was going to say, I think that might have been was almost the first pack we've ever opened that did not contain a kicker punter card. Okay, let's see here. Bingo goals. Mr. Townsend takes the kicker punter position. But there are no Bears in that pack. Okay, 1982 104 for Jolice. Let me check. Topps Baseball 104. Let me see if I have one. 1982 Topps. Oh, Topps. Jolice, was that Topps football or baseball? I think that's football. Football. Sorry, I thought it was baseball. 83, 80, 80, 80. Yeah, Jolice, I do not have it. Hey, Gilmore, do you have any 1982 Topps football wax pack in the South for Jolice? It looks like she bought a while ago for some reason. It didn't get broken. Yeah, Donald, go ahead and just do your email, and then I'll allow it. All right, Jolie. So you'll have to ask the people in the north because I don't have it in the west, and Gilmore doesn't have it in the south. So it must be in the north. I apologize for that happening. Let me get you a little break credit to hopefully ease the pain a little bit there for you. It's Christmas, and I don't want anybody missing out on their breaks. Joli. Jolies, what's your actual name on your account? I don't see a Jolies in the system. Okay, Rick Reed. I'm sorry, I was referring to you as a lady earlier. All right, Jolies. I put a little break credit in there for you. Sorry about that. We'll get it worked out, I am sure. Speaking of break credit, let's go to our next diehard question. Those of you who might have been paying attention earlier in chat, somebody mentioned this answer earlier. One of the cool characters from the movie. First person I see on my screen will win $10. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what was the name of John McClane's limo driver? Yeah, I've got a package from December 4th that's still floating around there in the system. Mr. Sean Dooley with the correct answer. Argyle. All right, Sean, you got some more break credit floating around in your account now. All right. Next person to drop a hundo at 11:02 vintage breaks time will receive this 1985 Donruss pack. Let's see if I can find a 1981 baseball pack. Actually, let me catch up on my giveaways real quick. You guys are running me in circles. It's your shame. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. This is for Mr. Shane Barker. I'm going to need more space for my giveaways. Mr. Fickle. We'll get you a Mr. Schmitty. Oh yeah, Mr. Gilmore, what'd you get from Karma Records today? Shout out to the Karma Records people. Give him the Threat Ector. And Shane's purchase. 2, 3. Let's see here. Shane Barker, you get a scratch off. Rod Carew, a Robinette. Oops. A Burt Blyleven and a Gary Carter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. And an old Ryan Burger King. People need to be kinder, not harsh. Let's go. That's right. I think everybody in general should be kinder and happier. Okay. I am all caught up, I believe. Let's see. Nobody's taken me up my hundo offer yet. Next person to spin a hundo will get that 1985 Donruss pack, plus everything else that's going on. All right, guys. It looks like just to give you guys a head up, the big 4 packs definitely been taken. Football 327. $294 SP 518 and 1982 baseball. Okay. Man, what's going on, Mr. Spellman? Ken, I'm not sure. I think we had a Star Wars pack ahead of you. Or golf. Busy night. Busy night. Lots going on here. Okay. Let's get a break going here. Let's see. 1981 baseball's up next. Pretty sure I had a 1981 Topps baseball pack. I don't have 81 Topps baseball. Sorry if that was on the site as underneath me, but I do not have that. And if I miss a pack, please let me know. I'm doing my best here. All right, up next is 77 Star Wars, which I do have. Okay, yeah, Star Wars is up next. This extra link is really weird. Okay, Star Wars. Here we go. Okay, let's see who sold this one out. I believe this was Mr. Townsend. Yes, it was Mr. Townsend. So Mr. Townsend will also take home this gaggle of Star Wars cards for selling this out. We'll add this to his mega bag of stuff. Actually, I'm gonna move you over here. Okay. Let's see if we can find a how you doing. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. And we're going to be ranking this 1977 Top Star Wars 4 Series pack number 111. Not quite a personal for Mr. Townsend, but pretty darn close. So we have to randomize it 9 times. Good luck to Ben and Matthew. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. Okay, looks like Ben's going to get the first card. And Matthew will get the rest of the cards. Good luck. Whew. Oh, yes, and open a non-big 4-pack, so he gets another bingo spot. Matthew's just going to run the board on the bingo card. First card right here. C-3PO Die Hard. All right, if I'm going to write these. Usually don't come off. Oh, there we go. So I get 2 stickers in this one. Up first is a Darth Vader sticker. Just a little bit off center, but a nice looking Darth Vader. Oops. And that's why I put them in penny sleeves. You guys. That was for Ben, Darth Vader, C-3PO sticker. Oh, R2D2 sticker. My God. I need some more Coke. Hold on. Wake up. Spot 3, we've got Han bows out of the battle. It's actually really nicely centered. Come on, focus. Very nicely centered. Spot 4, Grand Moff Tarkin. Pretty nicely centered as well. Don't be getting the wife upset at you. Luke suspects the worst about his family. A little bit further off center. Fighting impossible odds. Apologize for not wanting to focus up close tonight. There it goes. Raid at the Easley. And because we got 2 stickers, there's actually going to be an extra card in here, which will go to Ben. So Ben will get 2 cards for his 1-spot hero spot. The Honored Heroes. And our last card, which is an extra. Get some more penny sleeves here. Member of the Evil Empire. And I'll go to Ben. That's your Ben. And that'll conclude our 1977 Topps Star Wars 4th Series Pack 111. Thank you for watching. Okie dokie. Let's see. Your card 1 is up. Yeah, card number 1. Yeah, Darth Vader was a cool card. Okay. Who's my last? Okie dokie. Names list off. Up next, we have a golf. 158. Let me check to make sure I don't have any takers for my $100 promo. And or catch up with everything else that's going on here. Still no takers. All right, guys, I still have the $100 next purchase. Look at this 1985 Adonis pack. Still going. We'll also throw in a gaggle of 69 cards with Joe Morgan, Don Sledron, Danny Morris, and a Don Sutton hiding there in the back. The Rookie Stars card, a little bit loved there, but Sutton, Morgan, Sendel, and Rookie Stars. Next person, spin a $100. We'll get the 85 pack plus those. Yes, 1981 Golf, known for its mouth-watering gum. Actually, I guess I can keep this here since I can't use it for that. Golf, mouth-watering gum. This is a Matthew Townsend personal. So Matthew will get the delicious, delicious gum out of this one. All right, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1981 Adonis Golf Pack 158 personal from Matthew Townsend. These packs are known for their mouth-watering, award-winning bubble gum, which is usually firmly attached to the first card and/or the wrapper. In this case, it looks like it is firmly attached to the first card and the wrapper. Well, to preserve the goodness of that card and the gum, we're just going to go ahead and leave it all together there for you. Jeff Mitchell is your first card, firmly affixed to the gum. We're just going to wrap that up, throw that in your wrapper in your package, and congratulations, that's for you. We'll just slide that on in there like that never happened. All right, card number 2 up next. For you, Matthew, Craig Studier. That's right, Jeff. It did go for 2 for 2. Tom Pertzer. Mr. Brett Tippin might be interested in that. He is putting together the gum collection version of this, which is crazy, but hey, you gotta have a hobby. Dan Pohl. George Burns. Dan Halderson. And Howard Twitty. Not only did the gum card stick to the wrapper, but we also got short order cards. So I'll get you a refund here real quick on your one spot, Mr. Townsend. And that'll conclude our 1981 Adonis Golf Pack 158. Thanks for watching. Yeah, Jeff, Tippett will definitely be all over that. All right, Matthew, I put some break credit in there to cover your refund. And it looks like we've got another Star Wars pack up next. Number 112. This is a Shane Barker personal. All right, let's get this personal pack broken. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1977 Star Wars 4th Series Pack 112 personal for Shane Barker. We're looking for the How You Doin' C3PO. Good luck, Shane. This is a true personal. We will give you the wrapper. Okay, first up. I can't remember what these guys' names are, but you got one. Luke poses with his weapon. Pretty well centered, a little bit off left to right. That's pretty nice. Pull that fire thingy. Spot 3, the Rebel Troops. Another very nicely centered crest. Pack so far is a little bit nicer centered than the previous pack. Remember, guys, we still have that 1975 Topps Mini bounty of the PSA 9 card for whoever closes out the mini 1975 Topps Mini. The Swing to Freedom. Another well-centered card. Discussing Death Star's future. Yeah, these are really well centered, Shane. That one maybe that's pretty much DNC right there. I'm going to regret this. C3PO and R2D2. A little bit off center, but pretty nice indeed. Ben Kenobi. Centering one a little off here. Add a little pepper to the gum. And an Overdroid Han Solo bringing up the rear. Very nice pack for you. That concludes our 1977 Top Star Wars 4 Series Pack 112. Thank you for watching. Shane Barker. Shane Barker. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's work together here with Justin to do this. It's a 75 Topps Mini, Justin, but I think everybody knows what we're talking about. All right, guys. To remind you, on the bingo card, we still have a opening 1975 or earlier pack. We still need to pull a Cubs or Bears player. We need to pull a team or checklist card. We need to pull a card that'll make me giggle, and we need to pull a goalie card still. And then also, just as a reminder for everything that's going on, I've got the 1967 pinups for the $3 all-night promo. I've got for $4 you spend, you'll get a 1989 Fleer pack. I've got my $20 stack of vintage cards. You'll get a random card out of that. And if you want to step up to the plate and be big boy, big leagues, if you spend $500, you'll get everything I just mentioned. Plus, you'll get this 2019 Optic Blaster box. Oh, and if you let me see here, somebody spent the, and I'm still waiting for somebody to spend $100, guys. Next person to spend $100 will get this 85 Donruss pack plus this small gaggle of 69 cards with a Don Sutton. So let's get those sold, guys. Let's hear up next. I've got a 1985 wrestling pack. Let's break that. Number 151. Not quite a personal. Actually, before I get to that, let me do another trivia question for you guys. Another Die Hard trivia. First person I see on my screen to answer this question correctly. This one should be quick and easy, so you have your fingers at the ready. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what is the name of the main bad guy that heads up the terrorist? Played by Alan Rickman. First and last name. 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard. What is the name of the bad guy that heads up the terrorist? Played by Alan Rickman. First and last name was required. So Wiss Cubby wins. Hans Gruber. Steven Strauss, you were close. You had half of it, but you had to have first and last. So Mr. Wiss Cubby. Wiss Cubby, I do not remember what your real name is. Would you mind typing that in chat so I can get you a breaker credit? Alex George. All right, Mr. Cubby, you've got $10 in your thing, and let's give away $10 with the winner chicken dinner. Mr. Jeff Spellman also wins $10. It is Christmas. Looks like Mr. Spellman is saving up for something nice. I hope he's looking to spend it on Vintage Breaks West, but it has been added to. All right, let me get to the wrestling pack here. Hey, no problem, Mr. Spellman. It is Christmas, man. And, you know, got to give it the love. Show the love to everyone. All right, looks like Mr. Shane has closed out the $100 promo here, guys. All right, Shane, let me get you set up before I open this pack. Got those, got those. You get two of these. You get some of these. Let's see, you got a Pete Rose, a decal edge of Rod Carew, Alan Foster, Don Baylor, Roderick Johnny Oates, Burt Blyleven. Nice little gaggle there for you. For Shane Baca. M8 is going to wonder what's going on tonight. She's going to get this huge box with all these freebies in it. It's going to be awesome. It's like Christmas, guys. Christmas. Okay. Let's get this wrestling pack broken. Again, guys, as long as you guys are buying tonight, I will stay up as late as necessary to break every single one of them. And the longer I stay up, the more stuff I give away. So that's always a plus. No problem, Shane. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. So tonight we'll be breaking on Vintage Breaks West, this 1985 Wrestling Pack 151. We're going to randomize the list 7 times. It's our first 7 of the night. Good luck to Shane and Mr. Ken Fickle. 5, 6, and 7. Ken's going to get the first, and Shane's going to get the last. I saw Nico Horner in the chat. Let me Get my paperwork done here before I forget to do a step, and MAD hurts me. Oh, Charles, I saw. Yeah, Spellman, I'm super psyched to see that card come in. I ponied up for it, but it's a sweet card, and I'm a sucker. Card. First card's here on the top here for Ken Fickley. Yeah, it's the RPA patch auto for National Treasures. Yeah, worked out a little trade deal for that for one of my Ernie Banks. See if I can get the gum off here. That's right, Sean. No Barbie's G.I. Joes, just a break credit and vintage cards. We got Big John Stud for Ken Fickle. The gum card, it is pretty mangled. That's card number one. What do you mean your jaws are stuck? Iron Sheik for Ken. These cards look like they all got a little bit of love from that gum so far. Shane Barker. Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff for Shane, spot 4. The sticker card. Oh, look at that. We got 2 stickers, and one of them's the Hulk. But first up, we've got. Oh, I can't remember the name of this guy. This is card number 5 for Shane. I can't remember his name. Wrestle's done my thing. But I do recognize the next card. Spot 6 for Mr. Ken Fickle. That is Mr. Hulk Hogan. Slightly off-centered, but a Hulk Hogan nonetheless. These cards have a slight bend to them, though. Andre the Giant, there you go, that's what it is. But that's a beautiful looking Hulk Hogan sticker there for you, Mr. Fickle. Wendy Richter. I know I always spell that or pronounce that wrong. That's for Shane. An Appetite for Mayhem. Nicely centered. Unfortunately, these all have a slight kind of bend to them. I don't know what happened to the pack. You couldn't tell. On the outside, it seemed nice and square and flat. 9 for Shane. We've got an extra card in here that'll go to Ken. Spot 10, stretched to the limit. That's Hulk Hogan there. Cody C, I believe pumpkin pie, you can have as much as you want because I do not like pumpkin pie. But, all right, our extra card here stakes up to Ken Fickle. We've got the pile-up. Let's see what it says on the back here. What a scene. Andre, Pro Wrestling Friends Giant, is literally the man on top of this particular bout. That's going to Ken Fickle. And that'll conclude our 1985 Wrestling Pack 151. Thanks for watching. You know, just because I don't like pumpkin pie, man, that's harsh. And obviously a man that likes food, uh, but that's one of the few things I do not like. You can split your pumpkin pie with Mr. Spellman, it sounds like. Up next is got some football. All right, the next football pack that one of you guys sells out. I've got these two pinups. I believe there's for 67 as well. I'm not really sure. I didn't look them up. But we've got two pinups from football. So the next football pack that closes for Vintage Breaks West will get these. Next football pack that closes out 11:38 Vintage Breaks time. Cody, I think I'm busy that weekend. But if you need an architectural inspection, I can be hired. You already closed and bought it though, so that may be a little too late. Okay, let's see here. Let me find this 1984 number 327. You probably should have had me do an architectural inspection before you bought. More leverage there if you did it before. Yeah, yeah. All right, Cody. Let me. Oh God, you made me lose my train of thought, Cody. All right, here we go. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we break this 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack number 327. Gives us a 5 on the dice roll. Good luck to. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm back. Gives us 5 on the dice roll. Good luck to Joe, Brock, Rick, and Shane. Cody's got me all flustered. Cody, I need to deduct break credit from your account. Joe, your first card's right here underneath the gum, guys. Let's see. We're going to be looking for the who are we going to be looking for here? Bears checklist. Bears and checklist. It looks like. And somebody might make me giggle. Remember, guys, we're still trying to finish up the bingo card here. All right, Joe. First up, Mr. Bobby Jones of the Browns. Good start for centering, at least. That's a positive. There we go. Was Bobby Jones isn't a boom. Mike Bell. I do like beer and I do like pizza. Mike Bell for spot 2 for Shane. Harry Carson. Spot 3 for Shane. Jim Plunkett. We've already found the team that doesn't exist or moved already. And the Raiders don't count anyhow. Scott Brunner. You're not going to go to the Super Bowl. Not going to go to the Super Bowl. The kind that means I don't have to go to Vegas right now. Spot 6. I'm more of a amber or red beer kind of guy. Team leaders, Chiefs. Carlos Carson for spot 7. And I haven't met a pizza I didn't like. Doug Deacon. Oh, Summerlin, yeah. Did some hotel projects in Summerlin. Not White Claw. Good Lord, no. Oh, there we go. We got Joe Theismann. Night Claw, or White Claw's not beer. Joe Theismann for spot number 9 for Shane. Todd Christensen. Ozzie Newsome, spot 11. Colts team leaders. With Curtis Dickey. Mr. Dickey qualifies to make me laugh today. We'll do it that way. Number 12, Mr. Dickey, Shane Barker. All right, Mr. Townsend, you didn't quite get the run of the board. Oh, Cody, I'm sorry. I mean, I won't turn down free beer, though. Like, if somebody offers me a White Claw to drink, I will drink it, because it's beer and it's free. Jack Lambert, 14. Steve Wilson, bringing up the rear for Rick Reed. And, man, don't know why it's not wanting to focus tonight. Got to bring it real close. And that'll conclude our 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack number 327. Thanks for watching. Can I convince you to change 1976? Let me see. We've got that. We did these. We did that. Okay. Let me see here. So, yeah. I will adjust this to be 1976 or earlier, as requested, because it's Christmas. Let's see here. Let's see. What else do we have to just, kind of give away some more stuff? Let's see here. All right. The next person to spend $100 will get this 1963 Topps Chicago Cubs beautiful PSA 7 team card. Just have to spend $100. Oh. And that didn't take long. Shane Barker. Justin, how about a 2013 Bowman Chrome Austin Mills draft picks PSA 9 if you spend another 20? If you spend another 20, Justin, I'll give you this Austin Meadows PSA 9. It's Christmas, guys. We're giving it all away. It's not nailed down. I'm giving it away. Let's see here, Shane. You're getting a Claude, a Pat. These are all packed fresh from a pack I brought into apparently for these three. Let's see here. Then a Dave Johnson, Paul Blair rookie, and a Catfish. Did you close out a football pack? Remember, I still have the two pinups as well for the next person that closes out a football pack. Doesn't necessarily have to be a football pack that I have here to break. Just has to be a football pack to close out. Bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus. Deal. All right, Justin. We'll get this here. Let's wait for that to finish coming through. Let's see here. Justin for your hundo. Let's see here. Jim Palmer, Gossage, Maltar. Oh, a couple pack fresh minis too for you. Look at that. Oh, I forgot to put Shane's name inside of his bag. Cody C., what is your confession of the night? Remember, I am a man of the cloth. I am referred to as Reverend Charlie G. I do perform weddings, legal ceremonies. Nice, Cody. All right, Justin, we got you wrapped up here. I'm assuming you're good for the other $20 here. And let's see, Sean Dooley. Yeah, Sean, this is close enough for that. And we'll get you a couple cards here. Oh, we got ourselves a nice Batman Black Wing Thud. And then a PS, or then a 75 Mini. '76 Peachy number 11. All right. 1976 baseball to number 11. And then, Justin, did you close out the 1984 Donruss Pack 2? Bingo prizes. Let's see, what are the bingo prizes? Okay, first place will get a 1962 and a 1966 set break spot, $10 break credit, and 2 BAM spots. If it takes 7 or more packs to break to hit it, which I believe we've already hit, we'll out of second place. So it's a $5 break credit and a BAM spot. It takes 8 packs, we'll out of third place spot, $5 break credit, BAM, so on and so forth. Okay, let's do some more breaking. 1984 SP 518 is up next. That is a personal for Shane. SP baseball, right? Yep. Let's see, including this 1994 pack, we've broken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll have second, third, and fourth places so far. All right. Okay. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1994 SP Baseball Pack 518. We've opened 517 of these packs. Whew. This is going to be a personal one for Shane Barker. We're going to go A-Rod hunting. Good luck, sir. Not sure why there's 2 baggies there, but whatever. Up first here, we've got the die cut. Jeff Blauser. Yes, we're looking for a red hollow Jordan. Actually, I think it is actually possible. You're not even trolling me. It's actually possible in here. John Crook. But we're really looking for the A-Rod. This is pretty much A-Rod or bust. Andy Van Slyke. Jim Abbott. Yeah, A-Rod's more realistic. Come on, focus. Focus. Oh, it was there. It had it. This is not the A-Rod. Premier prospect of Todd Hollandsworth. I believe I'd lose my ish if we pulled a red foil Jordan. Ricky Bones. Double check it. I wasn't paying much attention to Cubbies. I don't think I saw Cubby, but let me just double check. Braves, Reds, Pirates, Yankees, Dodgers, and not sure who he's. No, not the Cubs. Whatever it is. Tigers, Mickey Telleton. Tom Henke, rounding out the pack. Unfortunately, Shane, this is not the pack you were looking for. And that'll wrap up our 1984 SP Baseball Wax Pack, number 518. Thanks for watching. I have no idea what Mr. Hollingsworth is doing these days. For SP Baseball 518. Shane Barker. Personal. Also, guys, just a little bit of heads up. Because of the Christmas holiday situation, I will not get these to the FedEx place until next Monday. Normally, I send them to the north tomorrow on Thursday, but because of the Christmas holidays and stuff, I'm not going to get around to that until Monday. So there'll be a slight delay in your VB West packages this week. All right, guys, I'm opening a second Coca-Cola. I know normally our show lasts for only another hour, but I'm up to keep going as long as you guys are wanting to. So I'm opening a second Coca-Cola. Let's give away some more break credit, shall we? Ooh, this is a good one here. First person I see on my screen to answer the question. In the 1988 Christmas classic at Die Hard, how many levels of locks are in the vault Hans Gruber is attempting to break into, the final of which was an electromagnetic lock? In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, how many levels of locks are in the vault Hans Gruber is attempting to break into, the final of which is an electromagnetic lock? 866. Jeff Spellman is correct with 7. Cody, you were close right after, but Jeff Spellman showed up first on my screen. Congratulations. Also, there's no naughty list here in the West. Mr. Jeff Spellman, you've added to your collection of break credit there. There is no naughty and nice list here. It's Christmas, guys. You guys are all excellent people, and you're on Santa Charlie G's nice list. Although if Jeff Spillman doesn't spend his break credit on the Vintage Race West show, he may be on Charlie G's naughty list next year. All right, guys, I've got one more of these 1985 Donruss packs, and I've got a small gaggle of 71. I've got 3, Joe Morgan, Frank Johnson, and Louis Tyant. First person to spin a hundo at 12:03. First person to hundo. Look at those guys. Okay, let's hear. 82 Baseball 106 is up next. Looks like we've got Tom Barton gets a President's card. 1981 basketball, and I do, sir. And that's I think I got 2 or 3 of those packs. I do have one of those on my list here to break coming up here in a minute or two. Because we're playing bingo, I'm trying to keep them all in order of when they sold. Okay, 82 baseball. Actually, yeah, 81 basketball I've got up next after this 82 baseball. So it'll be broken here shortly. Topps Baseball 106. This is another one you're in, Shane. All right, guys, just a reminder of what's going on for the. Doesn't look like it looks like we did sell out 76 earlier pack. So this one will be filled up here in a minute or two. We're still looking for a Cubs or Bears player. We're looking for a team checklist card, and we're still looking for a goalie as well. And I have no hockey packs on my list that have been sold out. So just something to look at to clear up the bingo board. Okay, that's got that, got that. Okay, let me get it over here. 106. Matches. All right, here we go. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1982 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 106. We'll randomize the list 4 times the hard way. Good luck to Matt, Thomas, Joseph, Matthew, and Shane. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shane with the first card, and Tom O'Connor will get the last card. Oops. There's our names list. List off to M80. And we're good to go. That would be an excellent first Cub to get. Let's see here, Thomas. Your president was Edward Kennedy. Sorry if I didn't hold that up. That was your freebie, Edward Kennedy. Really nice. This is pack fresh. Beautiful card. Congratulations. All right. First up here for Shane. Gum damaged Mike Cadwell. Well, from the candidates president set. Come on. Sal Buttera for Shane. Tim Walich. That was for Tom O'Connor. Back to Shane. Jesse Jefferson. Really nicely centered cards. We got the Pittsburgh Pirates future stars Vance Law, Bob Long, and Johnny Ray. I'm not sure any of those guys became super future stars. Elias Sosa, spot 6 for Mr. Adamczyk. We got Lee Lacy. He was a solid player, but I wouldn't exactly qualify him as a star. Joel Youngblood. That goes to spot 1 for Shane. The sticker is an extra. We'll stick him with Dale Barra, spot 8 for Shane. Isn't that a team card? No, Mike, the team cards are the full team cards or checklist, not superstars. Slip your sticker in there. Clint Hurl. Mr. Ron Davis of the Yankees. We're having a very hard time finding ourselves a Cub or a Bear player tonight. Tom Griffin. So I keep freaking out my phone. Ben Oglev. I'm sure I mispronounced his name. This is spot 12 for Tom O'Connor. Mr. Ken Singleton. Not too bad for the Orioles. He had good years. Eddie Whitson. Ogleven. Eddie Whitson, spot 14 for Shane. And Tom O'Connor with the last card, Mr. Ken Brett of the Royals, not to be confused with George Brett. And that concludes our 1982 Topps Baseball Waxpack number 106. Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, not the cards we were looking for. All right, let me see if anybody took me up on any of my offers here. Nobody's taking me up. All right, just a reminder, fellas, next person closes out a football pack. We'll get these 2 pinups. And also the next person to spend 100 will get to this 1985 Donruss pack and this trio of 1971 Black Beauties, Louis Tiant, Frank Johnson, and Joe Morgan. As with most 71 Black Beauties, there got a little bit of love on them. Okay, next up is a 1981 basketball 326. Maybe. Or 325 if I can read my own handwriting. Ball 325. Okay, let me get this ready to roll. Okie dokies. Let's get this one going. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1981 Topps Basketball Pack 325. We're going to randomize the list 8 times the hard way. Good luck to Mark Burns and Shane Barker. Shane Barker's watching us live tonight. 6, 7. And the website's going a little slow. 7 and 8. All right. Shane's getting the first and the last cards. And I get the list off to M80. Break, close. And we are good to go. First card's underneath the gum right here. Okay, this pack does not want to come apart. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. You guys know I'm not a basketball guy, so I'll need some help if any of these guys are worthy. Super action card of George Gervin. I do recognize that name. Nicely centered. Unfortunately, it was the gum card. It's got a little bit of print defect. George Gervin, is he worth top loading? It's a beautiful looking card. Very nicely centered. A little bit off north to south, maybe. George Gervin for Shane. I recognize the name. James Edwards. Something's making weird noise. Oh well. Iceman Gervin. Okay, that's why he sounds familiar. James Edwards Cavalier. Sorry about the interruption. Weird noise action happening here. Let me put the Iceman in a top loader here real quick. Unfortunately, he's got a little bit of print defect on the top, but maybe it'll come off with a little bit of a soft cloth. I don't know. Paul Griffin. Spot 3 for Mark Burns. Jeff Huston. Houston. The brain is not working very well tonight. Spot 4 for Shane. So he's got a roller mark on it. James Silas. Tom Henderson. How about this? I'll expand my Cubs Bears to Cubs Bears Bulls. Cedric Maxwell. Here we go. Here's a gentleman that I recognize, Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's a little bit off-centered, but it is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is what, his 5th year? That's for spot 8 for Shane. Nice looking Kareem. A little bit off-center, but sharp corners. Beautiful color. Very nice, sir. Tom Lagarde. The Milwaukee Bucks team leader card. It's got Johnson, and Buckner on it. The Jazz team leaders, Dantley, Porquette, and Bristow. Pacers team leaders card with Knight, Edwards, and Davis. You know, these appear to be team checklists or team cards because they've got all the players. So I'm going to give Mark Burns the bingo card spot for this one because they've got all the players listed on the back. Mark Burns. So Kareem rebounds, listen. Marquise Johnson. Bring up the rear for Shane Barker. And that'll conclude our 1981 Topps Basketball Pack 325. Thanks for watching. Let's see here. Justin closed at 1976 Topps Hockey 111. Okay. All right, let's see. '1984 basketball. All right, Thomas, you've gotten. I have another president card for you. This is a candidate, but for the candidates and president set, George McGovern was next in line here. Justin, you were next in line. You've got a James Monroe president's card. Nope, not diehard experts. I have, my area of expertise is vintage baseball. We all have our own specialties. Let's see here, and just a close at 1976 Topps Hockey 111. Next up, I've got a 1976 Baseball Pack 11, it looks like. There it is. All right, Kevin, you have a great evening. Have a Merry Christmas. And if for some reason I don't catch you next week, have a Happy New Year as well. And before I do this, let's give away another break credit as well. 1976 OPG baseball 11. All right, this question. Oh, this is a good one. This one's going to be tough because you have to get it exactly correct. I don't know how we didn't pull a goalie card. We got to. Let me actually double. Yeah, we haven't pulled a goalie card yet, guys. No goalies. All right, this is a tough one. The first person on my screen, I remind everybody, all of these answers are PG. So this isn't. So this is PG answer, and you have to get it all correct. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, after killing the first terrorist, what message does John McClane write on his shirt before sending him down the elevator? Remember, this is a PG answer. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, after killing the first terrorist, what message does John McClane write on his shirt before sending him down the elevator? The entirety of what he writes. Mr. Sean Dooley. Now I have a machine gun. Ho 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 is the correct answer. Mr. Townsend, you were just behind him on my screen, but Sean Dooley had it correct. Very nice, Sean. Let me hook you up here. I was thinking that might take a little bit longer, but you guys did your research. All right. You've got a $10 a break credit burning a hole in your pocket now, Sean. Let's get to the next break here. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1976 OPG Baseball Wax Pack number 11. Randomized list here 10 times. Good luck to Shane, Joe, Chris, Richard, and Justin. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 times. Shane will get the first card. Justin will get the last card. All right. All right, we got to pull a Cubs card. 76 pack. So yeah, Justin closes out. So Justin gets the opening. So Justin Price. First card's right here. I mean, we're looking for, we're on the hunt for the Cubs card to close out, or work on closing out the bingo. That's right, Brian. And I have a $10 break credit. So your 76 will peach you the. There we go. Managed to get it off. All right. Spot 1. Got Phil Garner. Unfortunately, it's pretty close to be closing out a whole hockey pack. You have the honor of closing out a pack and hoping that you get a goalie card. Phil Garner, first card up for Shane. Second card up, Ken Brett. Again, not to be confused with George Brett for the Pirates. Yeah, we have a 1976 hockey pack number 111 coming up here too, so maybe we'll hit the goalie in that pack. Mr. Jerry Johnson. That was spot 3. This is spot 4. Father and son, Ray Boone and a Bobby Boone for Richard. Oop, Phillies and Tigers. Al Fitzmorrison. $8 million. Shot. Love it. That was spot 5 for Joe. Pete Falcone miscut for Justin. Spot 7 for Richard. Pedro Bourbon. Spot 7. And spot 8. We've got rookie catchers and outfielders with Andy Merchant, Ed Ott, Royal Stillman, and Jerry White. None of which appear in Cubs uniforms. And that'll conclude our 1976 OPGU Wax Pack at number 11. Thanks for watching. All right, fellas, I don't know what's going on here. The Cubs Bears are both being elusive. Like I said, I'll also add the Bulls to the list. And how about this? I'll replace with any Chicago-based team except the White Sox, because I am biased. It's my show, and I can do whatever I want. Looks like we've got a 1989 Fleer basketball. That's closed out. 264. I'll add that to the list. Let's see here, Nick. I've got a. I'm doing next up is the 1984 Donruss baseball pack. 385 is next on the list. And I still have the $100 bonus here with the 85 Donruss pack and the 71 cards. And I also have the bonus for football if anybody wants to close out a football pack with those 2 posters. $385. I need to work on my handwriting. 1984. Or I need to refresh the page. That could also be my problem. There it is. It's another one for Shane, not quite personal. Comes to that pack for sure. 84 Donruss. Thought I had 84 Donruss. There she is. Alright, I know I had some extra pre-done baggies over here. Okay, let's get this set up to a break. I think we're pretty close to everyone will get a prize in the bingo card tonight, guys. We've opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, we're yeah. It looks like everyone who gets a spot, who gets a bingo card spot, will win a prize tonight. The bingo card's proving to be difficult tonight. 1906. I wasn't exactly paying attention to chat. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G. from Vintage Breaks West. So tonight we'll be breaking this 1984 Donruss Waxback number 385. Let's randomize the list 8 times. Good luck to Steven, Randy, Justin, and Shane. 7 and 8. Randy's going to the first, and Justin with the last card. And let's see here. Yeah, that I couldn't tell you. Let's see if we can find ourselves a Donnie baseball. Oops, let's get the names up on the screen for you. Up first, Mr. Gorman. Steven Strauss may be our official trivia man from now on. Glenn Hoffman. Justin. George Hendrick. Sorry, I couldn't tell you who the pitcher is. Brad Kaminsky. Kaminsk. Glenn Hubbard, spot 5 for Shane. I'm sorry, I'm disappointing. I'm letting my boys down. Gorman Thomas. Yeah. Domino Ramos, spot 7 for Justin. Gary Lucas, spot 8 for Steven. Charlie Root. Pedro Guerrero, spot 9 for Shane. Dan Bill something earlier. Spot 10 for Steven. Let's see a Donnie baseball. Come on. Jose Morales. Spot 12, Shane. Gene Tinkle. Bud Black. Come on. Or let's get a Cubby card. How about that? Bud Black. Spot 14 for Shane. Alfredo Griffin. And Tim Foley for Justin. I can't believe we still haven't pulled a Cubs card. These are very beautiful cards. That concludes our 1984 Donruss Waxback number 385. Thanks for watching. Let me just double check, but unless I was sleeping at the switch. Braves, Indians, Mariners, Padres, Dodgers, Reds, Dodgers, Pirates, Royals, Blue Jays. Yeah. Not a single Cubs card yet, guys. Let's see here. I haven't checked to see if anything's sold out here in the last few minutes, but I have no more baseball packs left. Right now, I have a 76 hockey pack and an 89 basketball pack to break that have sold out. Let me see if anything else is sold out on the. Yep, no, that's it. Those are the only 2 packs I have set up to break. But I did expand the Cubs Bears to any Chicago-based team except the White Sox. Yes, Blackhawks, Bulls, Cubs, Bears. Okay, 76 hockey. There we go. Okay. Ooh, it's not a personal. Let me get this one set up here on the calendar. Oh boy, M80's gonna be mad at me. I sent some of these to the wrong email address. Oops. Okay. Let's see. We still have the hundo out there for people. Let's give away some more. Oh, this is a good one. I like this question. All right, another break credit for $10. Yes, I did open your golf pack earlier, Mr. Townsend. All right, first person to answer on here. Get $10 break credit. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, John McClane, played by Bruce Willis, is crawling through some ductwork and says he now knows what it feels like to be what? The 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, John McClane, played by Bruce Willis, is crawling through some ductwork and says he now knows what it feels like to be what? Mr. Sean Dooley again. Man, you guys are good. You guys watched it or know it. I mean, crazy. You were all over the Die Hard questions. I like it. All right, what are we breaking now? Breaking some hockey. All right, guys. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. And tonight we'll be breaking this 1976 Topps Hockey Wax Pack number 111. We're going to randomize the list 7 times. It's our second 7 of the night. Good luck to Shane and Justin, our one spot hero. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Looks like Justin's going to get spot 3. Shane will get the rest. Good luck, fellas. We're hoping to find ourselves a goalie card or a Blackhawks card to help fill out the bingo card. Really? Matt. No, yeah, Matthew, you got a whole lot of nothing really. You got the the dually gum slash wax pack card where I couldn't safely remove the gum from the wax pack or the first card. First card's right here on top. Oops, I forgot to copy the names over to the break order. Oh, I put it in the what's breaking color. Oopsie. Oopsie. Uno momento, guys. There we go. All better now. Okay. First card's for Shane. Underneath the gum are right here. Again, Blackhawks or goalie to work on the bingo card. First spot up, the Penguins, Sile Apps. All of these except spot 3 will be going to Shane. Bobby Sheehan for the Blackhawks. Shane, congratulations. You got yourself a spot in the bingo goals. Now we're looking for a goalie. He wasn't a goalie too, was he? No, he's a center. All right, Larry Robinson. We're not just. We're looking for a goalie. Actually, yeah, all we're looking for is a goalie, right? You got 76 earlier, post 90, big 4, kicker, punter, Cubs, well, Chicago-based, checklist card. Somebody make a giggle, somebody move. So yeah, we're just looking for goalie now, guys. Larry Robinson, spot 3. That's Justin's. Now the rest of the cards go to Shane. We got a right wing, Terry O'Reilly. I believe the sticker cards are extras in these, right? Two, four. Oh, actually, these are included in these. Sorry. So 5, Bob Clark. We got an extra here since we've got. Was Bob Clark a goal? Oh, he's center. Never mind. That's for you, Jess. These all go to you anyhow. We've got Dennis Potvin. The Seals. The Islanders, J.P. Parsay, left wing. No, Matthew, that doesn't count. This counts, though. Cesar Menaggio. Very nicely centered, but this is a goalie card, and that'll count. Mr. Shane Barker takes down the last bingo spot. Shane, you picked wisely. Pitt Martin. And there was an extra card in here too, because there's 2 picture or the sticker cards or whatever. So you've got a Brian Glenn. as your bonus card. That snakes up to Shane. And that'll conclude our 1976 Topps Hockey Wax Pack number 11. Actually, I think this is 111. It's pack 111. Thanks for watching. All right, we've closed out bingo. It goes to the north first, Matthew. Them's the instructions I got. Okie dokie. All right, let's give away the bingo. Let me get this set up to give a bingo. Like I said before, everybody wins, so we'll give away 9 prizes here. Cleaning me out, guys. Let's see here. That's right, Justin. Lots of packs. It's been a good night. Remember, I still have this promo for next person to close out a football pack. I've got those 2 posters, and then also the next person to spin a hundo. We'll get this 85 Donruss pack and these trio of 71 Black Beauties, as well as everything else that's going on here. All right, get the names off here. All right, guys, let's give away the bingo. Let's break in. Bingo. All right, everybody. We're gonna randomize the list here. Oops, I gotta record first. Hold on. All right, you gotta randomize the list 11 times. Let me get this, make this a little bigger. Okay. So I've copied the list from, you guys can't see my hand anymore, from here to here. We've got Justin Price, Matthew Townsend, Shane Barker, Mark Burns, Matthew Townsend, Shane Barker, and Shane Barker. We're going to randomize 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Matthew Townsend wins the 2 set break spots for 1962 and 1966 set spots. $10 break credit and 2 BAM spots. I'll give you that here in just a moment. And then everybody else on that list gets a $5 break credit and a Break-A-Maniac spot. I will give you guys all of that here in just a moment. Congratulations. All right, guys, give me a minute here to work through this list. Feel free to spend a hundo or something on the site so we can get to that last thing closed out. Okay, so it looks like Matthew, you get $10, $25 in break credit. Okay, Matthew, your break credit has been added. All right, and let me see here. Justin Price. Justin Price, you had one spot, so you won $5. All right, Justin, your $5 is in there. Shane is up next. Shane Barker, you had 3, so you get 15. All right, you've got $15 in your account, and Mark Burns had one spot. Mark, you've got $5 of break credit. I believe that takes care of everybody. Hey, Matthew Townsend, you have an awesome night. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff, sir. That's just want to thank everyone here for all kind words. Well, a couple weeks ago, I let you know, quarter lucky, so I never got COVID, but my family did. Sister. Oh, Sean, I'm sorry to hear that everybody else, your family, got it. I'm glad you're okay. My thoughts to your sister and husband and her husband. I hope they do okay with it. All right, let's get bingo off the board. Bingo's down. All right, guys, let's see here. I've got one more pack lined up here to break. It's a 1989 Fleer 264. I think you guys sold it out. There she is. All right, guys, we're going to for those of you guys who stuck around, the next person spends $250 instead of $500 will get this optic box. Hey, we're not done yet, Cody. We still got a break, and we got a $3 giveaway to do. So whoever spends $250 will get this optic box. You'll get these guys because nobody's bought anything. You also get the wax packs. You'll get everything here. Got our last Christmas, wrap up situation here. Let's see, what else do we want to try to give away here at the last minute? And if you spend a 50, you get this gaggle of Dick Allen's, Rusty Staub's, Boog Pals, and Tug McGraw's. They're all pretty nice condition, but they are a lot, they're a lot of duplication, but really nice cards that I've curated over the years. But I don't think they're worth grading. I think they'll come back 8s or less. Some of them might be much less than that. So $50 for that, $100, $250. Spend $250, you get it all. But you got to do it. If we don't sell out any packs by the time I finish this 89 Fleer, we're calling it a night, and we'll do the $3 all night giveaway. But if anybody else wants to call it a night, you're welcome to call it a night. You guys all have a Merry Christmas. We'll be back on next week on Wednesday. And I'm also be on Thursday. I'll be doing part of the New Year's Eve show. All right, let me get this one set up. There is no Pokemon trivia. Actually, there will be. I'll do another Die Hard trivia after this pack too. For those who stick around to the bitter end of the show. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West. And tonight we'll break this 1989 Fleer Basketball Wax Pack number 264. We've got ourselves a box cars. We'll randomize the list 12 times. Good luck to Tom O'Connor, Jason, Brian Cuffman, Ken Fickle, and Tom Barton. And also for you guys who were wondering, the $3 all night goes until I'm off air, so it might not show up on the board right now, but I will extend the time until I'm done breaking packs. So if you make a purchase now, you will still qualify for the $3 all night promo. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ken Fickle will get the first, and Tom Barton will get the last one. Let's see. Break order. Emily's going to be mad at me because I sent almost all the emails tonight to the wrong email address. So if I show up on camera next week bruised, that's because she flew out to beat me up. All right, here we go. First card is under, well, no gum in these, but first card's underneath there. Let's see if we can get ourselves an MJ. Last time we opened these, we got the dual MJ sticker and MJ card. Looks like we're going to start off with a Patrick Ewing sticker for Mr. Ken Fickle. I'm not sure it's a present for M80. The present might be that she gets to beat me up. Mr. Ewing. James Worthy for Tom O'Connor. Focus. No, you were focused. Then you didn't focus. All right, it's James Worthy. Trust me. Then we got Clyde the Slide Drexler. Pretty nicely centered. A little bit off east to west. Do I do not want to focus? There we go. That was for Brian Cuffman. Tom Barton gets the next several cards. Reggie Theos. Reggie something. Camera never focused on that gray very well. Mike McGee. Tom Barton. Mark Price for Tom Barton. Ken Norman. Who else do I have hanging out with me tonight? We got Sean, Ken, Cody, maybe? Ken Norman. This is spot 7, still for Thomas. John Paxson. Rory Sparrow. Excellent, excellent. Good to see you guys still hanging out. Robert Parrish. He was good, right? Definitely not his rookie card, though. That was spot 10 for Jason. Spot 11 for Mr. Cuffman, Chuck Pearson. Apologize for my camera not wanting to cooperate this evening for focusing. Glenn Rivers, the chef. Is Chef on here? Or is the chef the nickname for one of the gentlemen that I just pulled? Charles Oakley. This is spot 13 for Tom O'Connor. All right, the rest go to Tom Barton. Got Terry Cummings. Oh, the chief, not the chef. Jeez. It's late. Or maybe the camera is focusing and my eyes are just tired and it's not focusing on the screen. Looks like we've got a couple extra cards in here. Actually, we got one extra card and I was short card saver. Tim McCormick. Got Eddie Johnson, spot 15. Okay. Okay, spot 16. Then we do have an extra card that will go to Mr. Ken Fickle. Rod Higgins. That'll go to Ken Fickle, snake back up to the top. And that concludes our 1989 Fleer Basketball Wax Pack number 264. Thank you for watching. All right. Last opportunity to make a purchase to close out a pack before we call it a night here in Vintage Breaks West with Santa Charlie G. Actually, we'll give you an opportunity to buy something after I give you some more break credit. How about that? All right, let's see here. Oh. Check and see if anybody's bought anything real quick. Nope, nobody's bought anything. Nope. Okay. So we've got one more trivia question. And then we're done for the night unless you guys buy something or tell me you want to buy something with your break credit I'm going to give out. First person on my screen is who's still sticking around. Oh. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what is the name of the first police officer on scene? In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what is the name of the first police officer on scene? I'm going to give this one to Steven Strauss. He gave me the full name, Mr. Al Powell. I'm going to give away one more, too. Hang out. Hold on. Steven Strauss. Oops. That helps from the right menu. S-T-E... Steven, what's your registered name on Vintage Breaks? I don't see a Steven Strauss in our system. Too late. Mr. Strauss, what is your name that would find you on the system? Is it Steven Strauss? S-T-E-V-E-N-S-T-R. Yeah, Steven, I don't see your name. Have you registered with us? I don't recognize your name. Are you a new customer to us? Oh, you're new. Mr. Steven, if you wouldn't mind taking yourself over to down here underneath vintagebreaks.com and register yourself. It's free to register. Don't have to spend any money. Just go ahead and register yourself and let me know when you're done registering. Okay, you are registered. Yeah, I don't see a Steven Strauss in the system. All right, Steven. Well, let me write down your name, and I will work on that. We'll figure it out for you. Could you type in your email address? Could be Steve Strauss. Yeah, that could be right too. Oh, there it is, Steve Strauss. Oh, look, you got some break credit already in there, man. Well, you got an extra $10 now. Gotcha, Steve. You are all set, good sir. And if you want to spend that on something to break tonight, you can tell the wife you didn't spend any money. All right, next trivia question. We're going to give away one more because, it's Christmas. Next one. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what food product does Al Pal rattle off all the ingredients of after John McClane complains about the flavor? 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what food product does Al Pal rattle off all the ingredients of after John McClane complains about the flavor? All right, Sean, you got that one. Aren't you guys glad you stuck around? All right, Sean, it's in your account. All right, this is the last question I had set up, so we're going to go ahead and give away one more. One more. In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what are the names of the two FBI agents first on scene? In the 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard, what are the names of the two FBI agents first on scene? I need both their names. Sean, I know what you're trying to say, but your spelling may be slightly off. And there's two of them. All right, Sean. I was looking for Johnson and Johnson, but it's okay. All right, you got another tenner in there. All right, guys. Merry Christmas to every one of you. Does anybody want to close out another pack for me to break, or are we all done for the night? And you want to see who's the winner of this stack of posters? Unbury them for my stack of other stuff. You guys all done buying for the night? That's all right. You got it, Sean. You guys all done for the night? Going once, going three times. Cooked, done, done. All right, guys. No problem. Yeah, again, everybody, Merry Christmas from me personally, and also Merry Christmas from all of us at Vintage Breaks. I hope all of you guys had a wonderful year given the circumstances of the year. And you guys all have a happy new year as well. Now let's give away one more prize, because it's what I love to do here. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. your host, Charlie G, and we're giving away our $3 all-night promo tonight, which is a gaggle of 15 1967 Topps posters. Good luck, everybody. Let me randomize the list. We're going to randomize it 8 times. Good luck to everyone here. Let's get the randomizer up. Come on. We had 502 entries. Let's get it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on our 8th roll, the winner is Mr. Sean Dooley. Congratulations, sir. You stuck around to the bitter end, and you also won the big prize for all night. Very nice. These are headed home to you, including Don Drysdale, William McCovey, and Mr. Kilbrew and Joe Morgan. Congratulations, my friend. And again, everybody have a safe and happy holiday. Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you choose to celebrate. I appreciate all you guys and have a Merry Christmas. Have an awesome night, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you next Wednesday night.